This is the wasteland, a barren desert where savage warlords, deadly storms, and ruthless scavengers will try to end me at every turn. For the next 50 days, I'm not just surviving, but I'm also making a name for myself. I'll scavenge for food, water, and fuel, while also upgrading my car. I'll have to take on the brutal gangs of the wasteland, so here we go. I spent 50 days in the wastelands in Mad Max. I was on the road trying to survive another day in the wasteland. When scavengers ambushed me, I fought back with everything I had, but then he showed up. Scrotus, the most feared man in the wasteland. I managed to stick a chainsaw in his head, but it seemed to have done nothing to him, as he kicked me off his vehicle and onto the ground. Scrotus had taken everything I owned, and left me with nothing but his wounded dog. And now without a car, survival was impossible. So I made it my mission to get my car back. As I wandered through the dust, I found and collected some water. Then I stumbled across Chumbucket, a strange, weary mechanic. He told me he could help me retrieve my car.
What? It ain't for eating.
I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver. Do you have a vehicle that can take you to your car? I do, Saint. That's right.
But first I had to find wires.
I need wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path. But before you go, grab some grits, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
So I continued on, where I was met with some scavengers. And once I killed them, I got a hold of the wires. I headed back, but crossed paths with a strange man.
Not yet. You are not ready. Wait!
I don't know what he meant by what he said, but maybe he'll show himself again. Back with Chumbucket, I handed him the wires.
Praise be! Praise be!
And he got the car running. We drove to a lookout where I saw one of Scrotus's camps, and inside was my car. It was too dangerous to attack, but Chumbucket had a plan. He said that he'll build me a better car.
The idea, it's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast, it's scrap, it's gone. She'll never be whole again. I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was.
So he took me to his hideout to begin. I entered his hideout, and in here I found a car.
Come and see, your Saint. The dream, the hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. There she lies, the magnum opus.
But it needed a lot of work, so the very first thing I needed was a car body.
First, we have to get her beautificial back.
This body was in some graveyard, but before I headed there, I needed to find some fuel.
Empty. Fill her up, huh? All the way to the brim.
And once I did, I continued on, but there were traps.
No! Dangling man killers everywhere! Tread careful! Stop it! Go! No! The last place you want to get trapped is buzzard territory! Too close! Keep rolling!
After almost crashing, I arrived.
There! Our prize! Right for the taking! Go quickly! The only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels!
I started walking through the cave, but something about it wasn't right.
Something here.
I made it. It was easy, maybe too easy. And just as I was lowering the body down, I heard a sound. Just as I thought I escaped, other cars appeared. I managed to fight them all off and escape, but I knew I wouldn't see the end of these guys. Back at the hideout with the car body installed, I collected scrap for Chumbucket.
We need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap. I'll fashion a harpoon.
Once I collected all the parts, he made me a harpoon, which is not only useful in combat, but can be used in many other situations. Next, Chumbucket wanted me to install a boost.
She'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just get them. It'll be easy with a harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the magnum opus.
All right, let's do it.
But before I get the boost, I have to lower some of Scrotus's scarecrows, which lowers the region's threat levels, making it more safe for me to roam. Then it was time to attack the camp that took my car and get revenge while also getting the boost. So I went up to scout the camp and came up with a plan. First, I need to take out the sniper. Now I need to find a way into the camp. Now that I'm inside, I need to fend off Scrotus's men. And now I have to continue on and destroy the camp's fuel source. And that's how you destroy a camp. I returned to the magnum opus, but on the way back I stumbled across this mysterious man.
There you are. Shifter of sands, letter of blood, remnants of a ruined past. You've a purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it.
That was really weird, but it allowed me to get some important upgrades. And so I returned back to the hideout. But first I need to check out this new boost. No. I got back to the hideout, but the car still wasn't complete. Then it hit me. I needed a V8 engine. So I talked to Chumbucket and he said the V8 engine is in Gastown.
What did I tell you? V8, not V6.
Yeah, exactly. 8 is the magic number. You and me, we're gonna land a big chief. A bona fide bad boy. Huh? 429 cubic inches, 460 horses, holy rolling. Nobody could touch you on the blacktop day or night. Why, you'd be evergreen, eternal, road sipping with the gods.
Where is it?
Gastown.
Let's go there.
No, wait.
Now I know in order to get a fully upgraded car, I need to travel to Gastown to get the V8 engine. But then as I was talking to Chumbucket, something just felt off. Scavengers were at our base and they started destroying everything.
Let's go, get in the car, come on!
Oh no. Oh no.
All of it lost.
We have the car. We need to go.
Just like that, the hideout was nothing. Just a minute ago, it was a fully functioning garage and hideout, but now it's dust. Now where was I going to go to upgrade my car? I needed a garage, but luckily, Chumbucket knew exactly where to go.
Jeet, of the Great White, we can make a deal. Trust they don't kill us.
So I headed to Jeet's stronghold.
Announce your business, or learn to love a bolt in the brain.
Please, we aim to enter the Dead Barrens, and all my gear, it was destroyed by infidel scavengers, and we need to heal this machine. If you let us work here, why, with his saintly wheel hands and my black fingers, we will deliver to you a bona fide grease pit. Praise be the prophet.
Let him inside.
After Jeet let me in, he wanted to talk to me.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
We used to rule this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus.
A proposition then. I'll weaken their grip on these lands. You give us the use of your garage and tools.
After I made this deal with Jeet, I had to continue on my journey to Gastown to get the V8 engine. And in order to reach more areas of the map, I have to get past the Dead Barrens Pass, which is currently controlled by Scrotus's men. But first, Chumbucket built me a sniper rifle, and after testing it, I left for the Dead Barrens Pass. But first I headed to the lookout to scout the area, but I'm still not quite ready to enter. So I returned to G's stronghold, and here Chumbucket told me that I needed to upgrade my car.
Here it is, Saint. My plans for the Jack. Oh, she'll be perfect. Speed, power, tenacious durability.
So he gave me a list of things to upgrade, so we went out in search of scrap, as each part requires a certain amount of scrap. But before I went out, I realized I already had enough scrap to upgrade my engine and my wheels. Now I just need the rest of the parts, which required more scrap. So I decided to go out and destroy some of Scrotus's camps. Now these camps not only have loot, but destroying them also allows Jeet's men to take over the camp, which actually supplies me with a passive income of scrap every couple of days. After making my way across the wasteland, I found this hot air balloon, so I went up in it and scouted my surrounding area. And then suddenly I remembered about the dog that I saved at the start and left behind at the old hideout, so I had to travel back to see if he was still alive, and there he was. So I picked him up and put him in the back of the old buggy to drive him back safely to the fortress. After this I returned on my journey to upgrade my car and drove to this small hideout where I was met with some scavengers, so I quickly had to deal with them. Now I could loot the area, and here I found a new car body, which Chumbucket wanted me to install. So I did, and then by a stroke of luck, I actually had the exact right amount to install the final piece of the car. Once it was installed, I talked to Chumbucket.
We have all the makings, all the pieces. We stand ready to finish the jack now. The final touch we can and must lay at Gutgash's stronghold.
So off I went to Gutgash's stronghold, but on the way I got attacked multiple times, and I also destroyed another one of Scrotus's camps, but eventually I made it to Gutgash's stronghold.
There it is ahead, Gutgash's home. It's too strange. The wind and the dozen wet in the sacred house of the Carved now.
Oh, dead a dozen times if you do, boy.
We've come to deal.
Nothing else. Gutgash.
So pitch me, little man, for I'll make a blood sport of your driver here.
We desire to make way to the dead Baron. My sanctum is destroyed. It's burned. If you let us stay here and rebuild, then I offer to you these. The hands of a Blackfinger. Yes.
You'll have one chance from me.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, B. Thanks, B.
So now that I've got access to another stronghold, I continued on my journey to Gastown and the V8 engine. So the first order of business was to get some wires for Chumbucket.
I need welding wire to do my work.
Make do for now. I'll find you welding wire.
With these I was able to upgrade the armor on my car. And then as I was driving around, I stumbled upon a group of people walking across the desert, and that reminded me what it was like when I lost everything. So I decided to give them the last of my water.
It's full.
As I left Jeet's territory and entered Gutgash's, I decided to go in another hot air balloon to scout out the area. Then I ventured out to that mysterious man I met in the earlier days, and I got a couple of upgrades. And then as I was riding through the desert, I suddenly got attacked. I was outnumbered and tried to fight them off. That was close. I figured I needed some more scrap for more car upgrades, so I went out to destroy another camp. After destroying the camp, there was this truck filled with scrap, so I took it back to a stronghold and got rewarded with 500 scrap, which was definitely going to be useful. I then destroyed another camp, and with a stroke of luck, I found another scrap truck, so I drove back to Gutgash's stronghold to collect my scrap. But then while I was exploring Gutgash's stronghold, I found a mum and her daughter locked in a cage.
Please! Please! Please!
And I wanted to help them, but I couldn't.
Don't mess around with that stuff. Don't touch the merchandise.
Maybe they'll show up again later. Anyway, after that, Gutgash wanted to talk to me.
So, killer, Little Count Carburetor says you need to bust through the jaw.
I'm going to Gastown.
Sure you are. Now me, I know a lot about Gastown and the jaw. I trade goods in and out of there all the time.
You want something? Say it.
The jaw looks imposing, but it's got a weakness. The hinges. Your harpoon could be the key, but not with that weak jag tip. You need a piece tougher. Something called the talon.
And you have it.
I know who does. A nuisance of a noose man named Dimrim. And Dimrim could use a little lesson in manners. Him and his whole convoy.
He told me to destroy a convoy, so I headed to the convoy belt and searched for Dimrim's convoy.
Our favor. By you.
Destroying Dimrim's convoy allowed me to get this hood ornament. Finally, it's now time to continue to the Dead Baron's Pass and get that one step closer to the V8 engine. So I installed some new explosive harpoons and off I went. And after waiting through a storm, I finally made it to the Dead Baron's Pass and the fight begun.
There it is. The jaw and its blood-soaked fangs. Every time I see it, my gut ropes shrivel with fear.
First, I had to destroy all the Thunderstick launchers.
The Talon stands loaded and ready. Black powder shall set us free. And fire. More party on the horizon. That long shot will regret so much better than us. One destroyed. And we, second king's just gone. Now we pull it down and make our own freedom. Hold tight. Oh, the dead barons! Lungs are still pumping, and our hearts are still beating. Yes! I knew the magnum opus would see us through. Our angel!
We're gonna find this woman called Pink Eye.
And just like that, I'm out in a new territory, and I need to make my way over to Pink Eye's stronghold. But as I got there, I noticed something was going on.
Lo, smoke rises. Roots have descended. Oh. Cannon, piston. We must make our presence felt.
No. There's no reason to risk our skin here.
If Pink Eye should die,
We'll use the gear that's in there. Your fabled fingers are nimble enough.
my fingers won't fail me, Saint. But these defilers, the very same ones that destroyed my sanctum. Saint, summon into mind the horrors they brought. They will do the very same here, and they will leave no sacred tools.
They'll burn what they can't carry.
And they break what they cannot burn.
The same people that destroyed Chumbucket's hideout came here to destroy this stronghold, so I decided to fight them. Once all the scavengers were killed, I made my way to the stronghold, but the front entrance was locked up, so I had to find another way in.
Maybe there's a way up through the ruins. Gotta get through the fire. One down. All clear.
There's someone here! Stranger inside!
Let's see what's inside.
Wheels! 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 Lay down your arms. Let's you and me parley instead.
No more sticky tricks, Stanko. Today, we finish it.
Called my bluff, Wheels! It finishes today. Oh, it's sanctioned.
Tell me
Way
about
up
it.
on high.
Bring him out!
Save you! Stand! Or I drain it!
You tell me, son.
Tell you what,
Tell me why I shouldn't land a slug right between your eyes.
I need your help.
Desperate and capable. I think we can do business.
Just like that, I had a new stronghold to stay at. Then I had a talk with Chumbucket.
Listen, Saint. There's fresh talk of the big chief in Gastown. Woo-hoo!
Can we trust it?
Oh, these folks, they know engines, huh? And the V8 we seek.
Let's hear it.
They say, to take the big chief, one must win a most dangerous race.
Who do I see about this race?
The Gastowners call him the Outcrier. Oh, he hangs out near the refinery underbelly.
So in order to get the V8 engine and complete my car, I need to win a race in Gastown. So I began my journey to Gastown. My first stop was Deep Fry's temple. Once I arrived, I went to talk to Chumbucket.
Return to Gastown.
What?
I was a Blackfinger here. Yeah, the finest, the most exalted. Oh, I had it all. And I had a plan. In the pitch of night, she whispered to me. The sweet angel combustion, she chose to visit this lowly acolyte. Huh? And she gave me the plan. Oh, the sweet angel combustion chose to visit this lowly acolyte. Huh?
What happened?
She told me that I had to begin my toil. Huh? I had the designs inside the pan, see? Just like she laid them down. The angel. And I began liberating parts for her design. And they caught me.
The parts.
Deep in the hidden away. Wait. Hey! Oh, I think that we can get them for her. Yes, as it was intended by the Shimmy Shammy, using the magnum opus and the harpoon.
Let's do it.
I needed to go find Chumbucket's stash of old parts located deep in the underbelly of Gastown, so I ventured to Gastown. I finally arrived. And again I found that woman locked up in a cage, but I couldn't do anything about it, so I decided to go up to this guy that looked like the leader and ask him about the race that Chumbucket mentioned.
Fresh meat for the grinder. Straight from the unforgiving wastes.
I want to join the races.
You work the blood and gut circuit for a couple of years. Survive it, make champion. Then, maybe, I can start grooming you for a shot in the races.
No time, Jawbone. I need to join the races now.
Okay. Maybe we can find a spot for a man of your, temperament. In return, for a favor. A very dangerous, possibly suicidal favor. You see these? These are lighties. But they fade. And when they fade, I fade with them. But if a man, a very desperate man, were to fetch me some new ones, you follow me, Wastelander?
You want new bulbs?
I want new lighties! Yeah! I want a lot of them!
With that, Chumbucket's stash had to wait, as I had to drive to the Underdune and find some new lights. So I left Gastown for the Underdune. I arrived, and the Underdune is actually an abandoned airport.
Looks like the Underdune was an airport.
So many awful tales about this place.
I went in and instantly something fell off. I had to move my car around tight spaces to get through, and there were also traps littered around all over the place. After a few repairs, I made it to this bridge, and I had to get out to lower it.
If we cannot lower that bridge, we will go no further.
I'll do it. Stay here.
But I kept seeing these things lurk in the shadows.
Observing. Studying me.
Anyway, I continued on and soon made it to the lights.
There. The moles.
Oh, joy! Oh, the ladies! We get them, O Saint, and we bring them back to the outcrying big bag in Gastown.
Yeah, there should be enough for Twinkle Toes.
But as I went up to collect them, I got ambushed. I survived the ambush, but it wasn't over, as when I went to leave, they started to try and kill me.
Stop it, Saint! Stop it!
Luckily, I got out of there alive.
Praise be, Saint! We made it! We got the lighties for the loudmouth, and we still draw breath. Let's hurry back to Gastown and deliver.
You better be ready. Here.
My ladies! I'll sparkle for miles! But you're still alive.
And now I'm joining the races.
That can work. Ah, you'll just have a little accident. And presto! A new contestant! What's your handle, lady boy? Yeah. One more thing. You need a partner. Someone cleared for fighting at the Gastown races. Yeah. Well, not too many left to choose from. I'd hurry.
I needed to find a partner for the races, but before that I still had to go and find Chumbucket's old wrench and stash of parts. After a couple of fights I managed to find the wrench with no issues, and it's safe to say Chumbucket was very pleased about this. Now I needed a race partner, so I headed in search for one.
Racemaster Crowtassel rules here. You daren't ruffle his feathers. He's the one to see about fighters.
I see you're not here to race. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm looking for a fighter to join the Gastown race. They say you know them all.
A shiny crow such as I is easily flattered. I may help you after all.
Give me a name.
Only but one left. Tenderloin.
So I went to Tenderloin and tried to convince her to join the races with me.
I need a fighter.
What does my sucker just say to me? You wanna fight me?
No, I need a fighter. Someone to partner up for the Gastown races.
Races. The taste of blood on your lips. Your own, someone else's. It don't matter. You're alive while death is all around.
Do you want to join me?
Yeah. If you do something for me first, square my doubt with Crowdazzle, and I swear I'll get sober and murder up with you.
After what she told me, I went back to the Crow to ask about Tenderloin's debt.
Tenderloin's dead.
Ha! That's her deal? A crafty fumehead she is. Crow can lift a wing and wipe the slate clean. But my charity ain't free.
State your wish.
Low down as such. You race for Crow, here, now. You bring the chills, and the spills, and the people drop bills. I let her debt slide.
Fine.
Not so fast, Buck. You ain't racing that funky junk here. That rubber ain't fit for my finery. Only speed demons on this track. You tune that car right, then you race my blacktop.
All I had to do was win a race, but first the car needed some upgrades, so I talked to Chumbucket.
Can't race until the car's faster.
Yes, sir. Faster I can do. But I need parts.
Then we go get them. We need better exhaust.
For that, there ain't but one place to go. Pink Eye. But her realm is all overrun by Scrotus savages.
We'll deal with it.
Just like that, I headed to Pink Eye's territory to lower the threat. To achieve this, I had to destroy Cams and kill Scrotus's men, so off I went. Also, while I did this, I got other car upgrades in order to save time. Finally, Pink Eye's threat level was decreased enough to be safe. Now I'm able to install the exhaust. I went in the garage and I installed it. Just like that, the speed demon was complete, and I'm now ready to join Crow's race, to pay off Tenderloin's debt and get her for the Gastown race, to finally complete my car with the V8 engine. So with that, I entered the race. Now this race was actually really easy, so without too much trouble, I easily got that first place. With that, I went back to the Crow to recruit Tenderloin.
Your debt is paid.
Yes, a man of your word. No, give a girl a moment to clear her head.
Now that she was on my team, I returned back to Gastown for the race.
I'm ready to race.
Excellent. Tonight, we race! Gas towners, wastelanders, lowly specks, and big wigs alike. Behold, what treasure is bestowed upon us from above! Witness and tremble before the Big Chief!
This is the Big Chief, and inside it is the V8 engine, so I need to win this race.
Of fresh and delish fixin' for our piping hot mixin'. The teasing, the pleasing, the concubine. Oh!
The girl that I've also been trying to save this whole time is another one of the prizes, which gives me even more reason to win this race.
And yet, all these riches still have but one keeper. Our beloved champion, Stag It is time to let the people know, and the blood flow!
Just like that, the race has started, and my only goal is to defeat Stank Gum. I won the race, but now I have to fight Tenderloin to the death.
Got no quarrel with you.
Them is the rules, and your will be mine.
I kept trying to hit her, but she kept dodging my attacks, so I knew this was going to be a long fight. And just like that, it was over. I've won.
The victor and the ruination of Stank Gum. Hail the new champion!
You and me, we were meant to be together.
Hey, you're not done here yet, friend. He's coming out of reach here.
Who the hell is he?
Tonight, the great prize of Gastown will be delivered by someone very special, dear to us all, though we fear him to the core.
Except it wasn't done. Scrotus was here, and I had to fight him. Now me and Scrotus were separated, and I had to find another way to get to him.
Get out of here.
Stop it!
Way out. Escape.
Slithers out of my... See me. My car.
just as I was about to beat him, I got ambushed.
Take him, Lord Scrotus!
But someone was here to save me.
You're not gonna die on me, champion. Not yet. You'll get well. And when you do...
I can't do nothing for you.
Yes, my child. You will help me get her back. As soon as I get you fixed up. Stand up! You're too strong to break now.
Oh, it's you.
Abdominus, organic mechanic. My champion, he's wounded.
What are you leaving this mess on my doorstep?
This one, or you'll end up more of a mess than him.
Let's get him to the chair.
Just like that, I was saved. But now I had to find a way out.
Praise me! The saint lives!
The car.
Is the magnum opus? Oh, she's good. Good and safe. But that stank comes. He done hit the big chief.
Woman. That woman. The doc said concubine. She'll know. She'll know where it is.
They took the prize that I won, the big chief, which had the V8 engine in it. So now I had to go find that woman. She'll tell me where it is.
You. It is you. Champ. Champ. Your prize is hidden in the underbelly. Stank Gum's garage.
So I made my way down to find the prize.
Scrotus is tearing up the town for you. We gotta get out of here.
I won. The prize. Where is it?
If you help me. My daughter. You gave me the chance to free her once. She ran, aided by the old man.
I never helped you.
Don't. I see what's behind the crazy in your eyes. I will help you find what you seek. And then you will bring me my child.
The big chief. I need it. Now.
What is the big chief?
Through here. In Stankum's garage. You'll have to drive it out of there. I'll find
A car.
And you will do right by me. Now go!
There! It's there! Ah!
Let's get this thing to the hunchback.
Just like that, I got the big chief. Now all I had to do was get it back to Chumbucket so he can extract the V8 engine and put it in my car. But of course, it wasn't going to be that simple.
Don't get too excited. We need to get the hell out of here.
Finally, I had the V8 installed, but my journey is far from over. Scrotus was still on the run, and I had to kill him after everything he's done to me. But first, I have to find him.
Scrotus, I will tell you where to find him. Scrotus is settled on roadslide of the Purgatory Flatlands.
With that, I ventured to kill Scrotus, once and for all.
There he is! Oh, he's big, Saint! Are you sure about this?
Once all of his escorts were destroyed, it was time to go for just Scrotus.
Fuel tanks are on the side. A weak spot if ever there was one.
Life back into her lungs still. Black fingers will heal her, say. Yeah.
Come on! What you
Praise be! Her juices flow! Her valves are a-go with the cuttering pistons blow by blow! Yes!
Get off! Just one chance to get it. Yeah!
She will die! Oh, sweet!
Get off!
Never! I would rather breathe my last breath than watch her die! I am her protector! Her savior! No! Sage! Sage! No! No! Leave me!
My interceptor.
That is 50 days in Mad Max. I finally completed everything I wanted to do and more.